Hey everybody, Matthew Solomon here, coach with MatthewSolomon.com. You can also find me on Facebook at Coach with Matthew Solomon. So I was in a meditation this morning, and I was doing this prosperity meditation, and I was feeling really amazing and peaceful and joyous and all lit up, and then all of a sudden grief came in, and I had that feeling in my chest and my throat. I was like, where is that coming from? And then what I heard was, are you allergic to joy? Are we allergic to joy? Now, I know that we all have our comfort zones. I have my comfort zone. There's a ceiling on what I am willing and able and comfortable receiving. And so my work, our work, if we choose to do it, and what I work with my clients on is expanding that ceiling and raising that ceiling and raising that ceiling and raising that ceiling and allowing more to come in, more that makes us happy. And so, what hitting that ceiling looks like is, booking that big job, getting the big check, entering an amazing relationship, and then something happens, something comes up. One of your coworkers is an asshole, or your boss is an asshole, or it becomes a long time before you book another big job or get another big check, or the person you're with, issues start coming up, or you start getting triggered, which happens. It's like, oh, they were so awesome and amazing, and oh, wait, that wasn't cool. So are we allergic to joy? And what's great is the clients that I work with experience that joy, and like that shit comes quickly, and their lives start taking off and moving and really doing great. And what's been beneficial for me and what I provide for them is having that angel on your shoulder. somebody called me Archangel Matthew the other day. It was pretty awesome. But having that angel on your shoulder, that when you're in that joy place, in that excitement place, and then you start to get worried, and that fear comes up, and that nervousness, and then the anxiety, having that voice say, just relax, everything's okay, let's look at what's working. And then you start to be like, okay, cool, okay. And then you can expand and expand and expand. And one of the most beneficial things, most healing things, is to get curious about why that's coming up. To really be interested in, okay, why am I getting nervous now? Where is this coming from? And if you're in relation to somebody, or if you're working with, a coach, or you're supporting a friend, asking questions like, why are you feeling that? What's going on for you? Where does that come from? What's that like? That's a good one. What's that like for you? Because when you start getting interested in their experience, it's healing for them, because it's like, thank God somebody's interested in me. Somebody wants to understand. I'm not alone. Oh, now they understand. Thank you so much. And one of the most healing things I've experienced in a relationship is with a woman who would not only get curious about the things I was being triggered by, but also make jokes about it. And so I have this thing about fucking up. Like, I'm afraid I'm gonna fuck up. I'm gonna fuck up doing the dishes. I'm gonna fuck up something in the relationship. I'm gonna fuck up something. If I have a deal going, like, something's gonna fuck up, and that's my big fear. And when things don't go that way, then I'm like, oh, I must have fucked up something. And so she would, when that would come up, she'd be like, are you doing that thing where you think you fucked up? I'm like, yeah. Well, you fucked up. And it would make me laugh, because I knew her intention and where she was coming from. And then on top of that, she would get curious about it, and she would want to know why. Where does that come from? And like, why are you even thinking that? Not from a judgmental place, but from a curious, interested place. And that would have me feel safe to look at that myself because I usually just journal, but to have another person that you can, connect with, that's crucial. So I invite you to get real curious about yourselves, the people you're in a relationship with, people you work with, whomever. Like if somebody's upset on Facebook, even, why are you upset? Curiosity. That's it makes a huge difference in successful relationships. Being curious, being interested in the other person, being interested in what makes a difference for the other person. All right, that's my bit for today. I have a new book coming out, Man School, Relating with Women in the Me Too Era. It comes out June 14th. It is fucking awesome already, and it's going to be awesome when it's available. It acknowledges and supports women. It acknowledges and supports men. It supports healing. It's understanding. It's an upgrade of how men and women and everybody, honestly, gets to relate with each other now. So, coachwithmatthewsolomon.com. I have some spaces open for one-on-one clients, and thank you for watching and liking and sharing.